Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Tiara Makia. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. It's been a long time since I've been here in front of you guys for a video like this, and I'm really glad to be back. Today's video is just like a little fall everyday makeup tutorial. This is something that I would wear to, I wouldn't say work because I don't do my makeup that much for work, but to go shopping, go out to eat, a dinner. We're not doing much of that because, you know, we're in a pandemic. I just wanted to show you guys how I create this look and also tell you guys how I retain moisture in my hair and my naturally curly hair in these in these fall winter months. You know, it gets cold, your hair can get really dry and really brittle, and sometimes it's really hard to retain the moisture in your hair, but I'm going to be showing you guys how I do that, and my hair just is so soft, so shiny, so conditioned. But yeah, that will be at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Pulling my hair up out of the way. I'm about to prime my face with some Milk of Magnesia. If you see me looking down, it's because I have a mirror right down here. So what's up, you guys? How have you been? A long time no see. It's been a minute since I have uploaded a makeup tutorial. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I'm using the e.l.f. Instant. Well, this is kind of dirty, but the e.l.f. and I hope this is focusing. I'm using a new lens, y'all, and I have not used it to film tutorials, so bear with me. The e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. Next, I'm just cleaning up the top of my eyebrows with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 340. Next, I'm cleaning up the bottom of my brows with the Tarte Shape Tape Medium Tan Neutral. This is definitely my wrong shade, but I exchanged this like 3 times. I kept going back because, you know, they're not allowing people to use testers. So I kept going back to Ulta, and I was just like sick of it. I was like, I'm sticking with the shade I got. So cleaning up the bottom of my brows with this. Next, I'm going in with this EC001 Tapered Crease Eyeshadow Brush and my Fenty palette in the Snap Shadow. Let me see. Oh, True One Neutrals. And I'm going to just be combining these brown shades just to get like a neutral look. I use this one all over my lid, this color in the crease, and then I may use a shimmer or the lighter color on my lid. So we're just gonna go with it. So how are you guys doing? We're currently in a pandemic. It's unlike anything we've ever seen before, or, you know, majority of the people of our generation. It's really crazy everything that's going on right now. I hope you guys are being safe. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys haven't suffered too many losses or too many tragedies, because y'all, 2020 has been a doozy. Like, it has been one heck of a year, and nothing surprises me anymore. I feel so jaded with everything that's going on, and I really hate to feel that way. But it's just like I said, nothing surprises me anymore. I put nothing past 2020. And I really hate to be like that. And that's not the kind of person I am. I hope this makes sense, because like I haven't lost compassion for anyone or anything or any of the situations that's going on. But it's just like, it's just so much like, when will it end? I really am grateful to God. Like, my family hasn't lacked anything throughout this whole pandemic. My parents have both still continued to work. In case some of y'all didn't know, I moved back home during the pandemic. I was already planning on making the move, but it was just like, I never knew when I was actually gonna have the time to move my stuff. And then like the pandemic hit, and I was like, wow, I have all the time in the world. As y'all can see, I use the same brush for basically every step of makeup. I have not changed the brush. And I've used all 3 of the colors that I told you guys I would. And I'm really not liking this white that I put on my lid, so I'm gonna go in with I'm about to mix the colors. I don't even know. So I went in with the bronze color and the lighter gold color to soften up that white on my lid, because it was just doing the absolute most. Now I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush I have, and I'm just going to soften up this line up here so it's not so harsh. And then I'm going to take this brighter pink color, and I'm going to use that in my inner corner. So now I'm going in with just some liquid liner. I think this is from LA Colors. And I'm going to line my top lash line. So I'm going in with a little bit of mascara. This is the Belle Beauty High Def Mascara, and they sent me this. I actually modeled for them. I'm one of their product models for one of their foundations, and I've also created some content for them. So this was one of the products that they sent me. So the lashes that I'm going to be using are these Luxury Mink Lashes by Tiara Brianna Beauty. Tiara is actually a fellow YouTuber, and she's from my town. Well, she lives in my town now. So this is her lash line, and I am wearing the style Dream Girl. Next for foundation, I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. I think I used the shade Kampala 340. Whoa. 340 is also the shade I wear in Maybelline Fit Me Cappuccino. That's more of my summer shade, my darker shade. It is going into the fall, so y'all know, like, you start losing a little bit of your color, and that's currently where I'm at in life. And y'all, literally, this is all it takes for this foundation. A little bit goes such a long way. The finish is absolutely stunning. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm currently dealing with a lot of hyperpigmentation. My skin has just been so angry at me, and so now I'm clearing all of that up. And I thought I was gonna have to use a lot, but this is a true full coverage foundation. Like, God has just been so good to my family in spite of everything that's been going on, the whole pandemic. We haven't lacked a thing, and I thank God for that. Like, I'm truly grateful, because so many people are in so many situations, and some people got laid off from their jobs, some people got sick, some people lost loved ones due to the virus. And when I tell you, like, God has been so good. He has been so good to me and my family, so I'm very grateful for that. I know this color looks really off. My face is just a whole lot lighter than the rest of my body. That's why this foundation looks so much darker, but it does match, and it does look good on me. Okay. If this has not taught you that, like, we're all human, like, this virus has no respect of person. Rich, poor, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. It has no respect of person. I really think God is trying to wake us up. He's trying to wake us up, not only as, like, the USA as a nation, but the world. Like, of course, no man knows the day nor the hour, but if you read Revelations, you study your Bible, you know, like, everything that's happening, the Bible talks about it. So none of this should be a surprise to believers. I suggest y'all get in your word. If you aren't very spiritual or aren't a very religious person, I would just say pick up the Bible. There's so many Bible plans. The Bible app has great Bible plans just to introduce you. Even if you want to message me, honey, I will pray for you. I will do whatever needs to be done to get you, you know, your salvation. So next I'm going in with my Juvia's Place foundation in this shade, or excuse me, concealer in the shade 16. Now this is way too light, but with this a little bit goes a long way. So I'm only going to do like boop, 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 just barely on my nose, because I don't like to contour my nose that much. A little bit on this big old forehead, and one dot on my chin. For contour, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me 360 Mocha, and I'm going to be using this NYX NYX, I think it's a foundation brush, but it chisels, it like sculpts my face so well. I use it for contour, so I'm just dabbing it into that, and I'm just going to press it into the contours of my face. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of blend all that out. Then I'm going to use my sponge and do the concealer. So y'all, I've started listening to podcasts. I used to, and then I kind of fell off, and now I'm back on it again. So I listened to some Spanish podcasts. I started listening to the Michelle Obama podcast, Slim Rashay, Uncut Gems with Slim. Yeah, so tell me some of your favorite podcasts. I know some people listen to like the true crime podcast. I haven't started on those, but I plan on it because they say they're really good. Just motivational podcasts. Like, y'all see how good of a coverage I'm getting? I only put a little bit, like this Juvia's Place. Oh, this stuff is the truth. So now I'm about to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm gonna lightly take some on there and press it in. Just want to take a thin layer for this first layer, and you want to go over all the areas that you put the concealer. Next, you want to take a little more onto your brush in those same areas. Don't tap off as much, and you actually want to bake it now. And then to set the rest of my face, I'll just take a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to take the rest of that powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. I'm just going to go in with some blush. I'm going to be using, oh, this looks so bad, but my the Sahara Blush Volume 2 from Juvia's Place. And I'm going to be mixing these 3 top row colors, and I'm going to lightly apply some blush. For my lip combo, I'm doing my favorite neutral brown. I'm using the NYX Downtown Beauty lip pencil, the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, and then my MAC the Lip Tensity lipstick in the shade Toast and Butter. I lightly apply this because I don't like how dark it gets when you apply too much. I literally just press it into my lip until I get the desired color that I want. And you totally could stop right here if you're a matte girl, but I've been feeling gloss lately, so I'm gonna apply gloss. Using that same fluffy brush from earlier, I'm just gonna wipe off the powder in the areas that I baked in. For highlighter, I'm just gonna use that same Fenty palette, and I'm gonna use that lighter golden shade to highlight my nose and the bridge of my nose. I don't really highlight my cheekbones anymore just because I just don't really like that. I'm taking this Maybelline New York Master Kajal liner, and I'm going to line my lower lash line. The last thing I'm going to do is set my face with my Makeup Revolution Sport Fix setting spray onto my hair. Whoop. So I did some twists, just some jumbo twists on my hair, and I don't like them enough to wear them down, but they're super cute when they're pulled up. Who do I look like with my hair like this? When I don't have any makeup on and I'm like my lighter self, I look like, I think her name's Lisa Anderson from Tyler Perry's Madea Family Reunion. Where she was like, "You hate me and you're gonna tell her." I just want to tell you guys how I maintain my hair in the colder winter months and maintain that moisture, because it gets so cold and dry that your hair can quickly like get dry and really brittle. And really the only thing I use, first of all, for this twist out, which had my hair so shiny and so healthy looking, is nothing but water and 100% pure shea butter. This is the creamy kind, so it's already kind of like softened, but you can whip it. All I do is wet my hair, and I just take some of my hands, rub it until it melts good. And you would think something like this would be like really greasy, but it does not leave my hair greasy at all. It just feels like my hair has a seal of moisture on it, so that the moisture does not escape. And literally, I don't know if you saw how my curls were before, but that just immediately woke them back up, brought them back to life. They're shiny again. So I'll do this every couple days. And then I also go in my scalp with this Jamaican Mango Line Island Oil, and I put that all over my scalp in the areas that it gets really dry. Next, I'm going in with my Eben 24-hour Edge Tamer, and I'm going to swoop these edges. So how I like to wear them up anyway is just I pull all of them up into a ponytail. I just think I look so cute with them, and there's so many different ways you can style it. This is my favorite way to style mine. So this is my final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel, and leave a comment below of what you want to see next. I really thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, my loves.